I am fucking live in the building. What's up? Hold up. Let me see how to run it. Damn, I'm all unprepared.
Walk years, all eyes on me, and I'ma send it up the park. Put the
Saturday to show who, Saturday night.
We definitely
I'm a whoop it.
Happen when you guys sparred in the past, you and Tank Davis.
It was just sparring. We got to fight Saturday. We got this fight Saturday, and I'm a whoop his ass. I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna whoop his ass. So
once that missile strike hits, it's lights out.
How did you?
Boom, that's what it was. The brick hand just finished it off. Boom. God damn.
Like that. I ain't doing all like that.
The trophy is them getting in the ring and dealing with this situation. It's bigger than the trophies. How would I say, when you're on that level, and I don't know how he think, he hear you, but he don't hear you.
I remember him sleeping on the sidewalk waiting for us to get to the gym to open it. He was a fighter in the streets, in school, so they brought him somewhere where he can fight all he wants without getting in trouble. And when he got about 9 or 10 years old, Coach Calvin Ford took him to his first amateur tournament. He won. He won the tournaments 15, 20 times, up until he turned professional. Now he's a superstar, he's the Michael Jackson of the sport. And
it's a different beast in front of him.
I'm politicking with the jeweler, I need all my diamonds clear. And this shit straight up off my head, myself the only thing I fear. And it feel like we just was kids, now all my niggas doing big. And I done did this shit with passion, it ain't about who get rich the fastest. And I know niggas heard I passed them, my block, my top down.
A lot built up, and I'm gonna take it out on him.
They don't know the pain, but they really want to be us. Hoping the shots in the truck time. Speak up. I didn't get shit for the fellas. You don't know me, why you jealous? I'm gonna let it get in the shadow. Life of me, no script, that's action. I be tripping in the latest. I'm the richest, I'm the greatest. Politicking in the basement, gotta keep these secrets safe. I run with killers, dealers, takers. From Belmont, Longwood to Bay. Pray for these moments, I was patient. We get down and we get paper. And I got way more to talk about. And I'm the one that bring the choppers out. Now I see what the top about. We call this out the chopper house. I school them bringing rulers out. I'm hot right now, ain't cooling down. There's no way that I'm losing.
What the fuck is up, old school family? How y'all doing in here? I don't even know.
what's happening, my guy?
What's up, my boy? How you doing?
Man, I still ain't learned how to work this thing. I got a goddamn dot up there instead of my picture. What the fuck?
It's all good, man. It's all good. You good. I'm just trying to get my pleasantries right real quick. I don't know how to get to the chat, but I'm gonna try to look for it right here. What's up with you, old school? How you doing, man?
Bruh, been a rough day, but at least I got the new phone.
Private chat. What the fuck is going on here? Hold up. Got the new phone though. You feeling good with it, right?
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Man,
I was happy. I was happy when you called me earlier. It was like, man, I got the upgrade and shit. I'm like, that's what's up, man. Bad things happen for good reasons all the time. You know what I mean?
No, think about it. It was just days in. If this would happen just days early, I wouldn't have got the upgrade.
Hey.
God works in mysterious ways, my friend.
Everything happens for a reason, my boy. Everything, man. It's cold as hell in my house. Let me just give me 1 second, man. Say what's up to the people. I don't even know how to do that, but I'm figuring it out right now. Just give me 1 second.
Go ahead. What's up, everybody? Glad everybody showed up. Oh, man.
To lead, AJ64. D for the win. Joey Faints. Thomas Hill. Tampa Tommy. Let's see who else. Jamal Brooks. B&M Boxing. Kevin Johnson. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. Jay Encore. Opulent. Miss Do. Just Do. Cash Sports. Glad to see everyone.
2 seconds. I'm almost there, bro.
Cash Sports.
I'm trying to hook everybody up. 2 seconds. I'm almost there, bro.
Damn, we got a echo.
Nah, it's over. It's over. That was just me. My bad. Trying to get the chat up on this. I don't even know how to, but I don't know how.
I just greeted everybody.
Yeah, I heard you. What's up, everybody? Love, peace, and blessings. Love that y'all here. I love all of it. I want to keep the camera on for Jay, but you know what I mean? Trying to just do something real quick. Yo, listen, go ahead. My bad.
I got kind of blown away a little while ago when I heard about Devin suing them. Devin and Bill suing them. Bro, look. For one,
wow.
Him getting his whole back is one thing. I'm not real happy about that. We know what happened in the past. People didn't go for their O's back. They went back and they fought it out and got a win or a loss, but they went and fought it out.
Remember Cotto?
Yeah, so I'm talking about. But this going and suing people now? No, bro. That's some crybaby ass lame shit. Acting like a damn child. Come on, man. Some childish damn shit, bro.
Crazy as a
You that butthurt over losing? Let me tell you something. People lose. You can erase the zero, but nobody's going to forget you getting dropped all over the freaking place by one punch that you were supposed to be able to block. Come on, bro.
That you told everybody and their mother, and Tank told everybody and their mother how to get out the way of the bitch, the only punch coming at you, all that shit, and you still got hit with it. But it's picograms of Ostarine that did that?
I done listened to 3 doctors explain how with all of them previous tests, and he gets caught on the last one, there's no way he could have had any effects from that. Nope. And even if it did, what kind of effects? Because it's not something anybody would use in this sport. It's already been said about that too.
It's funny you say that because I got my boy right here. This is a clip I wanted to play for everybody. This guy is the top PED expert in the fucking world, definitely in the United States. His name is More Plates, More Dates. Now listen to this man carefully, please.
Now, perhaps that is a bit exaggerating, 3 milligrams. Maybe it would do something for a complete natural who's depleted and weight cutting. Absolutely a case to be made there. But at the end of the day, like, this isn't even close to that. What he ingested was an probably accidental microdose to the tune of like double-digit micrograms at most. And that is not even close to imparting performance-enhancing advantages. As per the clinical literature, as per the extrapolated excretion profiles in these studies, no matter which way you spin it with this guy, even if he was trying to dope, like his dose was.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
I couldn't.
Now, people could say I'm hating on Devin. I'm not hating on Devin because I didn't have no dog in this fight. Ryan's not my guy. Devin's not my guy. Do I like both of them? Yes. Do I think they both talented fighters? Absolutely. But I had no dog in this fight. I'm just stating facts.
Oh, shit. I figured out how to turn on the comments. That's what's up. This camera's all fucked up. I'm looking over here, but it's over here. Yeah. Whatever. What's up, people? How you doing? Miss Joette, KB, Melanin Queen, AJ64. Salute, OG. Tommy. family, what's up? Jay Hardcore, obviously. Yeah, I mean, Kaz, Triple OG for real. Hoary Money, what's happening, champ? I'm just trying. BNN, what's happening, bro? All y'all beautiful people, thank you for showing up here. I don't think anybody would ever show up to hear me talk about some fucking boxing, but here we are. We're here now. This all started from a conversation in Jay's chat, and look at us now. We're chilling. What up, Remo? What's happening, Captain? How y'all doing tonight, man? Listen, I got some more stuff to play for you, though. Will, you got anything else you wanted to say about that?
No, bro. It's just like I said. I'm not hating on the guy. I'm just saying how it is, bro. You know, I've been watching boxing a long ass freaking time, dude, and this just bullshit, bro. The suing part is so fucking over the edge, dude. I cannot believe he's even doing that, bro.
Listen, bro.
Grow up.
To want your dub back. All right, here's your dub. You can have it. Yeah, but now see, Ryan fucked up my next purse. Go ahead and have to ask for some motherfucking punitive damages around this bitch too. You lowered my purse because I supposedly lost to you, but you had Ostarine in your system. Now my next purse is fucked up, and Bob's trying to get me to fight for $2.4 million. And with that said, I got something to play y'all real quick. We're gonna have a look-see at this. No, that's bad. We'll play that though. Hold up. I'm figuring this shit out little by little, and each time I go live, it'll get better if this shit don't get copyrighted, which it probably already is. I don't really care. We ain't got no super chat. We ain't got no nothing like that. Our shit's under review. So
can you imagine? Can you imagine Muhammad Ali suing somebody because he lost?
Imagine
Come
that
on,
shit.
bro.
Marvin Hagler, like, yo, man, this motherfucker.
Come on, bro.
Fucking picograms of Ostarine.
His legacy is getting tarnished, and he's doing it to himself.
Yo, I'm willing to bet that's why the head of the fucking NISAC or whatever she was resigned, because nobody shouldn't even have known that. I don't think. You know how many athletes pop hot for Ostarine and nobody knows the fucking where? Nobody knows any better, because you're not supposed to, especially with USADA and all this shit out here issuing warnings and all this shit. You shouldn't even probably be bringing that shit to the news. I'm still dying to find out why that bitch resigned, though, for NISAC. I'm trying to hear that.
I got some feelings, but I'm going to keep them to myself.
Hold up. I got to play another video. Matter of fact, I got the Dan Rayfield. And, yeah, I mean, buddy begging for his shit back. Hold up. Let me find it real quick. Oh. Down goes Frazier. Hold up. I'm looking for this fucking video. Oh, here's a little part of it. I don't know which part this is because I didn't fucking format it too well, but here, I'm going to play this real quick.
And, move forward and not break me. But, yeah.
So one of the things about this, Devin, that strikes me, and I think this might be lost on some people that follow this more casually or who are blinded by the reality. This is not a punishment that the commission just unilaterally imposed on Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia and his legal team had to agree to this. They did a settlement agreement. So he accepted the punishment of the 1 year. He accepted to give up that much money. What do you think that says about his guilt or innocence, that he accepted that he's going to forfeit over $1 million and take a 1 year suspension and random testing during the year, et cetera, along with the other things that they've imposed, or that they agreed to?
Yeah,
I should say.
I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it wasn't much he could do. It wasn't much fighting that he could do. He was guilty, and it was proven. The proof was in the pudding. So, he said he had no choice but to accept, his punishment. And I mean, what can I really say? Do I think?
Damn, did they cut my shit off? Yo.
Yeah.
You hear me, dog? Hold up.
Yeah.
Just fucked up. I don't know why the fuck this is doing this, but yo, I ain't computer savvy at all, so bear the fuck with me for a second here. Why did that just do that? Oh, there we go. Now we're back in action. Hold up. I got another piece of that interview I'm gonna play for you, all right?
Yep.
And move forward and not break me. But yeah.
So one of the things about this, Devin, that strikes me, and I think this might be lost on some people that follow this more casually or
right?
who are blinded by the reality.
My attorneys and stuff like that. No.
No, okay.
No.
Let me ask you this. So what is your perspective and your thought about the fact that they changed the result of this fight to a no contest? They had the option, and I know your lawyer in a letter to the commission pressed for it to be changed to a disqualification, which they could have done, but in the end, they elected to make it a no contest. What is your thought about the no contest?
Honestly, I wouldn't have wanted to have a victory that way. I'm a real fighter, and I've gotten 31 wins. Stepping in the ring and winning the right way. I wouldn't have felt right. It being a victory on my record when I didn't win the fight.
But the loss does come off your record.
But the loss comes off my record because at the end of the day, I wasn't on an even playing field. I stepped in the ring with a guy that was taking performance enhancement drugs and.
Okay.
Weak shit.
Wasn't on an even playing field? What the fuck are you talking about, kid? Wasn't on an even playing field. The level of fucking ostarine in that dude's system couldn't have helped the fucking mouse. That's just what it is.
No, bro, you're not getting it. The not even playing field is Devin can't go on left hook.
You can't.
Come on, bro. A freaking left hook over and over and over again.
Okay.
That was the one punch you were supposed to watch out for. What the hell? What the hell was your daddy teaching you the whole time?
Everybody fucking told you, watch out, dog. Roll under the hook. Shoot the brick. Like you got a brick. What the fuck are you doing running around the ring chasing this fucking kid all over the place? Knowing he can knock and cut your shit off at any fucking given time. You're running around the ring with the worst game plan ever. But it's the ostarine? What? Where? Excuse me for having fucking common sense and being able to tell that I don't give a fuck what Ryan was on. Your game plan was ass backwards, kid. Fuck were you doing?
The man is a boxer. He's not a puncher. He's never been a puncher. He wobbles Regis just a little bit, and now he thinks he's King Kong. No, bro, it doesn't work that way.
It don't.
You're supposed to go into the fight doing what you do best, not trying to be somebody else. Weak game plan. Shouldn't have been listening to your damn fans who are pumping your head full of crap. Should have been on point, doing what you do best, and you should have known how to block a left hook.
Roll under the hook, not block. Rolling under the hook is the wrong game plan.
Not get hit by the left hook.
Catch it. Fuck you trying to roll under anything for? Who told you that? Who said, yo, roll under the hook? That ain't how it went. Tank is just shorter. That should be the natural game plan to get up underneath that bitch. You're the same size as him. Who told you to roll under the hook? They shouldn't have. Catch that bitch and shoot. Fucking A. But it's ostarine? Enough to help a mouse? Where? Nah, dog. I ain't going with that.
I've been saying for about 3-4 years, God help that dude he gets in the ring with Tank.
It was the hook story. Yeah, God forbid.
Bruh.
God forbid, bro.
That dude is not getting up. And anybody who thinks Devin ain't going to get hit, boy, you in for a wake-up call.
The half a step back shit. It stops working after a while when somebody knows what they're doing. You got 6 inches, I'll keep 8. Keep hopping back. And we'll just keep here like this, and I'll just keep popping it. I'm good. Nah. Top level, we're following your bitch ass out the back door throwing punches. You don't stand a chance. Straight up.
But if you ain't got power, a little bit of power anyway, some pop, you can't keep somebody like Tank off you. That's just plain and simple facts. Tank tests your power right off the bat. And if he decides, this dude can't hurt me, you are in trouble.
Yeah. Yep. I knew a dude like him I grew up with, man. Straight up. It's going to take a tough dude to beat him. And I don't see it in none of them. And I know they don't see it neither. They're just, they gotta say some shit, because what would life be without the contrarian saying, nah,
Bro,
fuck that.
the look on Tank's face when he was walking Frank down, bro, says everything about Tank. You know?
That's my fucking guy. I gotta show you some shit, matter of fact.
That is a savage little dude when he's on the hunt.
Smooth transition right in the hair. Hold up. Let me show you a little something right here. My boy said, look it, this is what I don't like about fucking boxing, right? They take the fucking loser in the ring and it's like when your dog pisses or shits on the carpet, you go and rub his face in the piss or shit and say, don't you ever fucking do that again, right? This is what they did to Frank instead. I'm probably getting copywritten for this, but I don't give a fuck. We're going to watch it.
Well, taking the early rounds, and your footwork was tremendous. Did you feel like you were in control of this fight?
I felt like in the beginning I was in control, then got a little too comfortable. You know, I got comfortable chilling on the ropes, trying to find that bigger shot. You know, it wasn't presenting itself. I stopped doing my movement. You know, once I stopped doing my movement, he was able to land more shots. Once I stopped, you know what I mean, doing my thing, you know, he got off more shots on me.
Was your success or your feeling of success the reason you got comfortable?
No, I wouldn't say it was like me feeling my success. It was just me trying to figure out what I could do to slow the pressure down from him coming. You know, I wasn't trying to move too much, too excessive, you know, because I felt like that's what they wanted me to do. Tire my legs out, so I was trying to slow it down a little bit and kind of pace myself instead of moving so much. But, you know, he came in, landed a big shot, you know, and, you know, it was a shot I didn't see.
When you know it's the guy's strategy, and let's take a look, and you can tell us where you get caught here in the 8th round from your vantage point. Right there. That uppercut.
Yeah.
This is where they're rubbing the dog's face in.
Really,
What the fuck is he supposed to say? What the fuck is he supposed to say right there?
Bro, that straight left wasn't even needed.
The fuck? What's he supposed to say? Like, damn, they just put him on Front Street. Like, goddamn. That's fucked up. But
that
Tank
uppercut had Frank's head swimming, dude. That last punch was just icing on the fucking cake.
It was good shit, bro. That was one of the best fights I've seen in a minute. Just because he goes and gets it, man. I didn't think we'd see that Tank. I thought we'd see back foot Tank. But that Tank, front foot Tank, where he's jabbing and shit, sneaking that hard ass jab in there, throwaway punches. Best fighter in the world, man. Not even close, neither.
Man, my favorite fight's coming up, though, bro. Tank and Loma. I cannot wait for that fight.
See, we've been talking shit on YouTube boxing since COVID, so you already know that. That's a fight we must have, you know what I mean? We need that shit. I gotta have it.
Loma here. Another YouTube channel did a little video about Tank and Loma. I'm not going to say his name and give him any publicity. Screw him. I don't like him. He was talking about Loma's got a tell. The two bobs, and then he goes in swinging. That right there, he does it. I went back and watched. And sure enough, now you don't think Tank and them are going to pick up on that?
No doubt about it.
And that
Already
leaping
locked
in
in.
crap. That leaping in crap. Imagine him with an uppercut on Loma when he's leaping in, dude. Catching Loma with his body weight coming in and takes right or left hand. He's going down, dude. Loma might not get past the 6.
No, not that. You know it. Yo.
Yeah.
My bad.
I don't think Loma gets
ain't going
past
past
6.
6. Not going past 6. Not a single chance.
No. Loma is slowed down in his old age. So in the middle rounds is when Loma comes on. That's when it's time to put him away, because you got to get him when he's fresh and he's leaping in. He makes multiple mistakes when he does. And I know Tank sees that. They watch film on it, and I know Calvin and Kenny will have a game plan for him. And they're very underestimated. They need in the near future. They need to see Coach Trainer of the Year.
Yeah, I hope to God they get Trainer of the Year. If they go for this Lomachenko fight, there's no way they don't get Trainers of the Year, because the reason I started following Tank is because Coach Calvin. Like, I'm a fan of his first and foremost before all of it. Like, what he does for his community, and Coach Kenny, like what they do for their community. That shit is crazy. Wish I had people like that where I live to do that for kids around here. There's just not that much around. You know what I mean? People don't do that. Kids play football. That's why I didn't box, because I play football, man. I focused all my shit into football.
Well, bro, there's only a couple.
Like 3 years.
There's only a couple outs here. There's only a couple outs here in NOLA. Either you play football, you play basketball. Boxing there's not much boxing left in NOLA. There's only a few gyms left. A lot of the gyms that used to do it are gone. He used to have a guy named Joe Ancona. And Joe Ancona was a kickboxer. He was also a boxer. And he used to put on a lot of the productions. He was friends with the old Godfather, Carlos Marcellus, which is how he got started. In fact, from what I hear, he was a collector for Carlos. And but when he got out of it, there hasn't been nothing left really. There's not a lot of boxing here in NOLA anymore.
It's going to be a pastime before you know it, if it's not already. Like people call it, it's a niche sport and call it all that, but it's in your heart whether you love this game or not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I left boxing for mad years, and then I seen Tank fight, like, one of his fights before Pedraza, and I was instantly hooked. And then that shit got me back in COVID. Then he knocked out
I gave
Santa
up on it
Cruz.
for a few years, dude. After not too long after Riddick Bowe threw the belt in trash, I was pissed.
Yeah, that was whack.
I was pissed. Because he was my guy, bro. I had him first and then Holyfield. My two guys back then. It killed me when they had to fight, bro.
Yeah, I liked Tyson, Holyfield, Roy Jones. It was exciting. I had something else I wanted to play for you. Hold up.
All right.
And then I don't know how much longer you want to. I want to drop the link for some people to come up here and talk some shit if they want to. I just don't know how to do that. I just don't know how to do that. Oh, hold up. What you think about this?
Tank and Devin and and even Ryan Garcia said that he would fight you after the Devin fight, but it seems like that might not happen because of the suspension. Do you think that's a worthy suspension? I know that it happens in boxing, heavy fines, and
I think it should have been longer.
Yeah.
I think that if they say he was really cheating, see, I ain't really like been reading upon it. But if it's like confirmed that he was cheating and he's a cheater and he went in there and cheated to get that victory, I feel as though it should be a longer suspension. I don't think 1 year is enough. I think 5 would have been like, yeah, now that makes an example out of like somebody that cheated.
Do you feel that with this kind of
Hold up, I got
because
some
it
more.
seems like people still give Ryan the benefit of the win and things of that nature?
Yes, it still encourages and it probably helps other fighters feel as though that they can go in there and cheat and feel like they don't have too harsh of a consequence. If he made, let's say they put it out there, he made $30-some million for the fight, but you're finding him 1.1 M's and he's suspended for only a year. I think that's like a slap on the wrist. So that's how I feel.
How do you, in case you fight Ryan, how do you protect yourself from just stuff like this happening?
I don't know. Whatever blood and urine test that Floyd was talking about that got Pacquiao in the ring, I would like to do that. I don't know what exactly they did, but I know that Floyd was a smart fighter and smart businessman, and he realized that he's not going to fight somebody that's cheating. And if they're cheating, he wanted it to be a fair playing field. So I know that he probably had a certain amount of tests that got him through getting in the ring with somebody that got caught cheating. Did Pacquiao get caught cheating?
No, never.
For real?
Yeah.
So what?
People suspect, right? Which, people have their own suspicion, but no, he's never.
Yeah, because you could cheat and not get caught too. So. I feel like I'm just held to an unfair standard. I feel like, but it comes with the territory of being great. So, honestly, I hear people like try to compare it, like, okay, well, Tank fought Pitbull Cruz with one hand, but it's two different styles. Like people don't understand boxing. Like you gotta understand boxing, right? If you put me in front of a Pitbull Cruz and he's constantly coming forward, standing right in front of you, high guard, right there in front of you, and I got one hand, of course it's gonna be an entertaining fight. It's still gonna be entertaining, whereas I can punch on you at any time because you're right in front of me. De Los Santos hesitant, counterpuncher, sitting back and being patient and trying to wait for an opportunity or something to catch me with something, whereas it's harder to perform at a super entertaining level with one hand. Now you got to play chess instead of checkers type shit. You feel me? Like you playing checkers with somebody that's right there in front. Okay, cool. I can touch you like right there. Like, but then you got the motherfucker that's out from a distance, playing it safe and not making no wrong decisions. And he got two hands, but he don't even realize that I got one hand. Like I'm 100% sure he didn't even realize that I had one hand.
Mm-hmm. Now, I know you got a big.
You think De Los Santos knew he had one hand?
He might be right. I don't think he did.
I don't think so neither.
Dos Santos acted like he was scared to get hit.
For sure he did. But what do you think about him versus Artem?
Good fight.
You look at tape yet?
Well, I think Artem's gonna fight back. I think it's gonna be a good fight. Can't wait to see it. I haven't watched much film on Artem.
Me neither. Just one fight, Frank.
What do you think about this shit going on that I've been listening to with Eddie Hearn and Bob not wanting to pay these guys like Shakur and Devin a lot of freaking money because they don't bring in money?
It's a business, man. They need that ducat. They need people asses in the seats. I looked up Shakur's tickets today. I was a alarmed. They only sold half the fucking arena. Like, why would you do that to that kid? Because he ain't signed. What's up, boxing hacker? You know what I'm saying? Why would you do that to him? Why not let him try to go for the gusto and sell every ticket in there? That's what he's been doing.
Right.
I was a little mad at Shakur earlier in the week, but now after I heard Bob and shit, they're like putting him out on an island. I hope he goes shopping. I hope he looks to get himself a better deal. For sure. I hope he goes to the zone or some shit like that. Say fuck you, Bob. I'm out.
Well, Bob's trying to offer him the Tank fight as a lure me. Unless Bob's got more than that, what difference does that make, really? I mean, I'm sure they're going to work the Tank fight out no matter what. So
I don't think Bob can offer or guarantee him a Tank fight, though. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
Tank
Loma.
wants it. The whole thing is they're pursuing it. So I think the fight happens no matter what, no matter who he goes through.
You're right, because I think Tank wants to go get him and kind of, you know what I mean, on his path to greatness. So I would throw, if you're smart about it, I would throw a little bit of money at Core, because you know, if you look at Tank and you don't think he wants to fight Core, you're crazy. You know what I'm saying? He's going to go get him at some point, so why not be the guy attached to Shakur when he's about to get a Tank fight? There's no doubt Tank's going to get him. No doubt.
If Shakur went to the PBC, the way they work things is they give him a small down payment and then let him work off the back end. That could be a bad thing and a good thing, because if Shakur don't sell, he ain't going to make much money. Now with Bob's probably going to give him $3 million a fight on a new contract. Something like that.
Yeah, guaranteed 3. But
now,
I don't know. I don't know if they're going to pay him that.
Right. Well, if I'm Shakur, I'm going to find out what Bob's top dollar is, and I'm going to shop it around, and if nobody's going to give me any more than that, I guess I'm stuck.
Yeah. I don't know if $3 million to Shakur, but I think Eddie is smart enough to at least put his name in the hat when he's this close to a Tank fight. I mean, you got to be a fool not to at least offer him something just for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That shit's the lottery. Did you hear about the 200,000 or whatever the fuck they were talking about earlier in the week? Somebody said 200,000 for a Tank fight. Anybody hear that shit in the chat? Yeah, I heard some bullshit about 200K, and I was like, from Rick Glazer. I don't know where else I heard it, but it was in somebody's live. They were talking about 200K. I don't know.
Wait, Tank's paying out 200K?
No, that him and Frank just did 200K.
Oh.
I don't believe that shit for a second.
Yeah, I don't believe it either. Rick don't like Tank to begin with.
No, Rick don't like Al. Because Al,
that too.
Al turned him upside down and fucking emptied out his pockets and shit. You know what I mean? Got his old white ass out the fucking picture. Stop eating off these young lions. Fuck out of here. You ain't getting shit. I'm going to take this dude, this dude, this dude. We're going to pay them all the money. Fuck out of here, lobbyist and whatever the fuck else you are. Stop putting your hands in these young men's fucking pockets and let them live.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I said.
Promotion of black fighters hasn't been a great recent years. It's his job to make these fighters more marketable. He promotes Loma way better. Yeah, but that's his fucking son. And
so how many fights does Shakur got left with that?
It's with old Bob trying to take care of his fucking little white grandkid. That's what it is, dog.
So how many fights does Shakur got left with Bob?
Some faggot ass shit, but what are you gonna do? How many fights Shakur got left? I don't know. Listen, if I'm Core, I'm taking the top rank deal. I mean, all right, if I ain't gonna, let's just say I ain't getting a Tank fight, right?
Right.
That's out the window. Where are all the other champions? Top rank.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to beat Denny's up. I'm going to beat Loma up. I'm going to beat all his top guys up the next 3 fights and try to sell out Newark and get the fans back on my side instead of telling them, fuck you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Fuck
well, he ain't gonna get Loma's
care.
belt because Tank's gonna take that.
After Tank just fucking walked that kid down, you're gonna tell fans, fuck y'all. You know what I mean? I'm up.
And I think
Bounce my
Bob will
way.
make the fight. I really
Fuck
think
all
Bob
that.
will make the
Exactly.
fight
Yeah,
just to
shit,
keep
dog.
Shakur there. That's gonna be his
Yeah.
big selling point.
It's kind of crazy, bro. Be muffling shit, cut his tickets in half. I just checked his tickets out earlier though. I was like, God damn, man. I hope my boy starts slinging them bitches. I would go, but I'm going to Boots. Fuck all that. Gonna go watch somebody get fucking executed in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to go here. Fuck all that. Jab, jab, jab.
So how is it?
Dog.
So how is it? How is it? Ryan's getting a year, yet Conor Ben was fighting immediately.
Oh, cause you know what I mean. He exactly.
That's what I want to know.
Eddie was like, "What you talking about? Conor Ben's a clean."
Conor Ben had what?
Ryan,
4
fuck
different
you.
drugs in him.
Straight wanted to hang Ryan and shit overtaking a couple little fucking Ostarines, and he was trying to take Conor Ben on the world tour, eating all them fucking eggs. Like Conor's good, but Ryan, fuck that. Should have his W taken
Look
away.
what he did. Look what he did when Big Baby Miller popped for AJ. Eddie's out there
Big Baby
wanting him
Miller
banned
was
for
suited
life
to
and
the
fucking
motherfucking gills, dog. Big Baby Miller came in there hot as a bitch, boy.
dude.
Like a
And Eddie's going off at the
4 hot ones. Shit,
Eddie's
dog.
going off at the at the waist and shit, firing his guns. Oh, Big Baby's gotta go. Big Baby's gotta go. But yet, you know, Conor Ben, oh, it's okay.
Yeah. Conor, what? We got a big fight with fucking what's his name? What's the other jerk off's name? Eubank?
I swear, Eddie's the biggest hypocrite in boxing, bro. I call him the used car salesman of boxing.
Yo, but snatching up Boots, got Jaleel. Eddie fucking around playing chess on these boys, and they don't even see it. Jaleel and Boots, dog.
And look, bro, you got one thing I gotta hand to Eddie. See all his little rookies, all his little up and comers. They fighting, bro. He's got them fighting, and he's giving them TV time.
Raina, what up? Yeah, and he's giving them dates. I mean, if you're a young fighter, Cash, what up, OG? If you're a young fighter, you would be a fool not to sign to Eddie right now.
Right.
Like, straight up.
I used to give Bob his credit because he stuck his little youngsters in there on the undercard and shit, you know? That's what I don't like about PBC. I said PBC, when they got this deal that they just got, I said they needed a regular TV channel deal where they could put on small fights with their youngsters, you know?
Yeah. But Bob's in it for one thing, though. I want to pay you $1 million, all 16 of you, however many of you fight on my card. There's $1 million, $2 million max. Let's not get fucking cute and pocket the extra 5. You know what I mean?
Right.
We gotta stick to the game plan. This is what's been working for decades upon decades upon decades. But you know what was fire? His interview on Cigar Talk with Najee. That shit was straight. I never seen anybody interview Bob Arum and get that much out of him.
Right.
That shit was straight fire. Telling his whole history of how he got here and the whole story and shit. That was journalistic gold, man.
Bob's been around for a long time, bro.
Yeah, 60 fucking years promoting fights. That's how I know evil men live forever. Assholes live forever. The good die young. Bob and fucking Don King, 90-something years old, fucking on people's money and shit. Fucking promoting fights, just assholes sitting there at a fight all fucking miserable and shit. Eyes don't move and fucking pasted.
Bro,
Golly.
Don kills me with his walker and shit.
Assholes live forever, dog. How do I drop this link for somebody to come up here and talk some shit? Oh, there goes the camera. How do I drop the link? Maybe
I have no idea.
Phone? I'm gonna try to figure this shit out real quick. Yo, old school. How we get the name Angry White Men?
Well, I guess because we always upset over something in boxing.
Boxing pisses me off like a whole lot, bro. Well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not.
It's like
boxing.
a bad ex-girlfriend. You know?
I've been with the same girl for 22 whole fucking years. 23, actually. Yeah, 23 in 2 months.
Boxing is like a bad girlfriend, bro.
Yeah.
Can't live with him. Can't live without him.
Can't. That's for sure. That's for sure, bro. But I think this came from Mr. Hardcore there. We were talking shit in the chat. Actually, we've been talking shit since COVID, dog. You know that?
Yeah.
Knockouts chat, talking shit. And then one thing led to another. We're in Jay Hardcore's chat, which, by the way, Jay is like a true OG, and they're fucking very hard to come by on YouTube because a lot of these dudes out here are old fucking fleas hating on young men and women. Shit's kind of fucking sad if you think about it. And if you ever see me hating, 9 times out of 10, I'm in the chat trying to get a rise out of one of you bitches. And it worked, and I'm at home laughing my balls off. High as a bitch, too. You know what I mean?
Guess that you could type the link in the comment section.
Here, I'm going to try. Maybe I got it. Autofill. Hold up. Yeah, I don't know about it, dog. Let me see if I can share it, like, from this. Let me pick this. Hold on. How do I comment? My bad, people. I'm trying to comment to see if I can share the link. Yo, I shared the link in the Apple chat. Anybody a part of the Apple chat in here? Go in that bitch, grab it. You know what I mean? I'm a little stoned, like.
Can you type it in with your phone?
Man, listen. I can type in there. I don't know. I don't got it on my phone. Hold up. I'm a little stoned. Let me see if I can go get it.
Copy paste.
Yeah, I ain't never been on camera before. Like, I ain't never shown nobody this fucking handsome shit. You know what I mean? Here, I'm trying to get it right here. Kick off, man. Oh shit. Stream info. Hold up. My bad, people. I'm sorry. Say something, dog. Tell somebody a joke or some shit.
Oh, Lord. No, I'm just sitting here waiting. You can't type it in with your phone, dude.
No, I got it. I think I got it. It should paste, man.
Talk about an awkward silence.
Nah, dog. Yo, what the dude say when he ran into a bar?
I don't know.
Ow.
Damn, bro. Where'd you get that from your kid?
Nah, dog. You know how many bars and nights I've been partying, man? I'll tell you some stories you will never forget.
All I got is real ones.
Did I post something?
Some are very sketchy.
Yo, he told me to check one. I don't know, man. I can't post the link. I shared the link in the Apple chat to D and all them. It's in there, like the link.
Thomas Hill, you good at that shit.
I
Go in
got
the
it.
Apple
Hold
chat
up,
and
hold
pull
up.
it
I
up.
got it. Ant's probably yelling at the joint like, what are you doing, dog? Here, I got it. Bingo. What's up now, dog?
Whoa, he did it.
What's up now, dog? Figuring out shit in real time. Fuck y'all talking about?
My man got it.
All right, now how the fuck do we pin it? That's the real question.
Look, bro, you got it in there. I don't know if you can do that.
Shit, I got it, dog. Hold up. Yeah, I got that.
Now, the fun part, do you know how to pull people
Got
up the
it.
studio?
What does that do? It just puts it there. Can people touch that? Hold up, man. This is fucked up, man. I don't know how I had this. You ever stand up an iPad?
Huh?
You ever stand up an iPad?
No.
I just had to learn how to live on fucking StreamYard. Oh shit, 3 guests in there.
Whoa, we cooking now. Man, we sad, bro.
My bad, dogs. I'm trying to get you on there. Are you in there? At the stage, there it is.
We cooking with grease now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we cooking with grease now. Look at it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Homie?
What's up?
What's
Hey,
up?
man.
What's up, fellas?
Fuck is up, boys?
Sideways this thing.
Yeah.
There we go.
I might have to go sideways too, man, because I'm over here looking crazy. But I'm feeling like my man over there swirling that liquor right there up in that glass is feeling that boy over there getting his Beavis and Butthead on. He's drinking and smoking.
Hey, man, I just want to say, man, I'm proud of y'all guys, man.
Yeah, man.
Y'all spoke it into existence, man. Y'all made it happen. You know what I mean? You know, it's just crazy, man. I remember when we first used the term angry white man, and look at it now. It's an actual show now, man.
It's an
entity.
Yep.
That's
Damn,
so crazy.
D1 got me doing homework and shit.
Yeah, really good show on top of that, man. And you know,
that's amazing. I love it, man.
You want to know what's one of the perks? You could learn how to roll you one up in this bad boy too.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Oh man, shoot! He said before we go on live, I'm gonna get real live for you. So yeah, man, I saw something interesting in one of those videos you played, man. You know, my man Shakur Bright Lights, Shakur Bright Lights Stevenson, man. He was talking greasy. My man said, "Yo, you could stand in front of Pitbull with one hand. That's nothing, cause he gonna be there. He gonna have that high guard and whatnot."
Bright Light Stevenson
coming forward.
I don't know how
he said that's easy. He said what I had to do with so he talking greasy, man. They gonna get that fight on after the everything after the dust settles, man. That's gonna be a hell of a fight, bro. I can't wait for that fight.
Pitbull already said no to that fight. He said he didn't want no parts of Shakur.
Oh no. He don't want no parts of Shakur. But I understand why he don't want parts of Shakur. You know what I'm saying? He wants parts of the bag. And he don't feel like that's gonna be a fight that's gonna generate enough buzz for him to, put things on the line.
It's weird. I don't even feel that's the issue, right? I think the issue is that Shakur's style is just not good for Pitbull. Shakur has, even though people find his style boring, you can very well miss all night fighting Shakur, like really miss. And then Pitbull, it's not like there's a lot of pizzazz or like a lot of like slickness to his style. You know, he's coming forward and he's throwing the hook off like the front foot, so like you know where he's coming from. You know, I think Pitbull and his team sees that and they're like, damn, like I can fight this guy and I look terrible, and then I just lose and then I lose everything. Because remember one fight, I remember if y'all remember during the Earl Spence and the Crawford fight, right? Pitbull fought some guy, I forget the guy's name, and he looked terrible in that fight.
Yeah,
And
he
the guy
did.
was losing. Yeah, that
You
that
talking
fight
about Giovanni?
yeah, that was the worst fight on the card.
Yeah, he was all out of shape too. He came in there looking like a pug instead of a pit bull.
Pitbull has been off for a while too. He hadn't fought nobody in a while.
Yeah, he was
on that
looking
fight.
his best, like coming off looking like a pug instead of a pit bull.
But see, that's what happens when you have somebody that's a mover versus somebody always coming forward, right? Because when he fought Rolly, he looked ominous, right? He looked like the Terminator, the Mexican Terminator or something, you know.
Well,
Even though he was doing the same exact team each time, the same front foot, lean to the front, throw the hook, you know. But he looked crazy in that fight because of his style.
With that style, though, the more you fight, the better you are. If you're on the sidelines for a year like he was, and he's who knows how much you sparred and all that time and everything else, you know.
Yeah, the style is a good attacking style, but it always has that one weakness where, like, if you have a boxer who can circle and move and hold, you always have issues, right? Because it sort of reminds me of the Mike Tyson style a little bit, even though he doesn't have the same slips and feints like Mike had. You know, but like if everybody remembers, Mike Tyson's main weakness was like if you could hold him, if like somebody could hold him, like when he's up close, and then push him away, so he has to keep moving forward again. That was sort of like his kryptonite, you know.
Yeah, that fight you talking about,
Mike
Pitbull
Tyson
was
shit
very
was,
sloppy.
Mike Tyson was more getting over the fact that you didn't think he was gonna straight kill you in like the first round. Once the elite guys got past that with Mike.
Mike was skilled though, man. People act like that brother was a skilled for that. He was a master of that style. Like watching him fight, you knew that dude trained in that style every second of every day for a long time.
Yeah, that's a different time period, and that's a whole different thing. Mike Tyson was great.
Yeah, he definitely was.
But what I'm hearing from Shakur is I'm back to great, all that good stuff, and I literally can post up 2 clips where he's saying like word for word this same shit for the Edwin De Los Santos fight. That here, I'll play this clip for you. Here.
Tank and Devin and and even Ryan Garcia said that he would fight you after the Devin fight, but it seems like that might not happen because of the suspension. Do you think that's a worthy suspension? I know that it happens in boxing, heavy fines, and
I think it should have been longer.
Yeah.
I think that if they say he was really cheating, see, I ain't really like been reading upon it. But if it's like confirmed that he was cheating and he's a cheater and he went in there and cheated to get that victory, I feel as though it should be a longer suspension. I don't think 1 year is enough. I think 5 would have been like, yeah, now that makes an example out of like somebody that cheated.
do you feel that with this kind of
Yeah, we can hear you.
What the fuck? You wait 25 seconds to say that shit? Holy moly donut shop. You boys need some fucking training. Jesus Christ. I'm over here screaming and shit trying to.
Your voice was just fading in though. It wasn't like loud. Because I heard you like in the distance a little bit.
Listen, man. We need some.
Thought you were playing something about Dos Santos.
Yeah, no. Not about De Los Santos, but I would have to exit out of here and go get it. I didn't upload it. But he's saying, I don't know if that was even a clip because I was too busy on my headphones here.
Nah, that wasn't a clip.
I feel like I'm just held to an unfair standard, I feel like. But it comes with the territory of being great. So, honestly, I hear people like try to compare it like, okay, well, Tank fought, 'Pitbull, Cruz with one hand, but, 'Pitbull, Cruz, 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 it's two different styles. Like, people don't understand boxing. Like, you gotta understand boxing, right? If you put me in front of a Pitbull Cruz and he's constantly coming forward, standing right in front of you, high guard, right there in front of you, and I got one hand, of course it's gonna be an entertaining fight. It's still gonna be entertaining, whereas I can punch on you at any time because you're right in front of me. De Los Santos, hesitant, counterpuncher, sitting back and being patient and trying to wait for an opportunity or something to catch me with something, whereas it's harder to perform at a super entertaining level with one hand. Now you got to play chess instead of checkers type shit. You feel me? Like, you playing checkers with somebody that's right there in front. Okay, cool. I can touch you at 80 feet right there. Like, but then you got the motherfucker that's out from a distance, you know, playing it safe and not making no wrong decisions. And he got two hands, but he don't even realize that I got one hand. Like, I'm 100% sure he didn't even realize that I had one hand.
Mm-hmm. Now, you know, I know you got a big.
Okay, I get what he's saying. He's saying for entertainment value, it's easier to see a more entertaining fight in somebody that's coming at you, even though you got one hand, as opposed to somebody being hesitant. I got what he's saying now.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, for
Did he
Del
say it
Santos,
was?
you have to
Did
be
he
a
say?
for it.
Did he say it was 100% in that video?
Did he say he was in? He said he had a hand injury.
I got another one for you.
I feel like
I need
I'm
my
just held
Angry
to
White
an
Man
unfair
t-shirt.
standard, I feel like, but it comes with the territory of being great. So honestly, I hear people like try to compare it, like, okay, well, Tank fought Pitbull Cruz with one hand, but
can anybody hear me? Testing.
it's two different styles. Like, people don't understand
Yeah, I
boxing.
can hear
Like, you
you.
gotta
We want
understand
to know when y'all
boxing, right?
getting that
If you put
t-shirt
me in
printed.
front of a Pitbull Cruz and he's constantly coming forward, standing right in front of you.
Play that joint. Y'all motherfuckers.
What's a little Japanese guy he just beat?
Can you not hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, but your
We can hear
mic
you.
out, you know, so it's a little bit hard.
We can hear you, player.
Yeah.
Jay Hardcore said when you getting that shirt released, though, bro. That Angry White Man t-shirt, man, with the two
Jay,
cats.
I thought that was my conscience. Like,
Man, your conscience is speaking to you. Hey, that was some good ish you popped up, dog.
Damn, Rob, how much you smoke tonight?
When you sit back, we can barely hear you though.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. The closer you get.
We can't see you though.
Who's
Man,
that
you
looking
scaring
in
us.
my window?
You scaring us.
Yeah, nah.
Looking
But
like
he's saying,
peekaboo shorty.
Yeah, dog.
you look like you
I'm in
already.
voyeur mode is at your crib.
He said you in voyeur mode in the main screen.
You know what I mean?
How you do that though?
Shit. That was scary.
Yeah, but he was asking about the t-shirt, man. When y'all gonna release the t-shirt?
Talk to D1.
You know how much I know about t-shirts?
Oh, but Remo know all about t-shirts. You just got to run the print to him and get the two fingers up in the back.
That's what I'm saying.
So you can have a two-man arguing in the front, and the two fingers up in the back, two middle fingers up in the back.
I know that.
Just make sure my character's got a big F-U-C-K right coming out of his mouth.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Yo, I want this. I want that. Remo design that shit. That's what I want on the t-shirt, dog.
Oh, Remo got you, dog. That's one thing Remo knows is fashion. High fashion, that
Listen, as soon as I seen that was the first thing I thought. Dope t-shirt right there, immediately. First thing I thought when I seen that logo.
Yeah, that logo is fire, bro. I like that.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, all I gotta do is keep talking shit and get a couple people to fucking listen. Be in there, sell a couple t-shirts.
It'll come.
Yeah. You keep talking shit, Wild Bill.
You ain't got no problem with that.
Oh, don't
Boxing
worry.
pisses me off enough.
Don't worry.
talking
That
shit.
time is
All we
coming.
need is a good
Unlimited
Haney fan to
content.
come. Get a good
Unlimited.
Haney fan come in here.
I'm a good
Oh,
Haney fan right here, guys.
No, yeah.
Who's that?
Well, here,
Who's that?
how about let's listen to this. Hold up, boxing hacker. Hold up, I got something for you.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
boxing
but
I got
hacker.
something for
Okay.
yo.
that's
Wang is,
boxing hacker.
Salute people. Yeah.
Oh,
Listen to
the
me.
man thinks that
Listen.
it's okay to fight 25 pounds uphill.
Oh yeah.
And move forward and not break me. But yeah.
So one of the things about this, Devin, that strikes me, and I think this might be lost on some people that follow this more casually or who are blinded by the reality. This is not a punishment that the commission just unilaterally imposed on Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia and his legal team had to agree to this. They did a settlement agreement, so he accepted the punishment of the 1 year. He accepted to give up that much money. What do you think that says about his guilt or innocence, that he accepted that he's going to forfeit over $1 million and take a 1 year suspension and random testing during the year, et cetera, along with the other things that they've imposed, or that they agreed to?
Yeah,
I should say.
I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it wasn't much he could do. It wasn't much fighting that he could do. He was guilty, and it was proven. The proof was in the pudding. So, he said he had no choice but to accept, his punishment. And I mean, what can I really say? Do I think my attorneys and stuff like that? No.
No. Okay.
No.
Let me ask you this. So what is your perspective and your thought about the fact that they changed the result of this fight to a no contest? They had the option. I know your lawyer in a letter to the commission pressed for it to be changed to a disqualification, which they could have done, but in the end, they elected to make it a no contest. What is your thought about the no contest?
Honestly, I wouldn't have wanted to have a victory that way. I'm a real fighter, and I've gotten 31 wins. Stepping in the ring and winning the right way. I wouldn't have felt right. It being a victory on my record when I didn't win the fight.
But the loss does come off your record.
But the loss comes off my record because at the end of the day, I wasn't on an even playing field. I stepped in the ring with a guy that was taking performance enhancement drugs, and
The man hasn't been on the even playing field most of his career. He's outweighed his opponents by 20 damn pounds.
Wait, guys, before we go further. Devin always made the scheduled weight. Let's just put that out there. He's always during weigh-ins, he's always made the weight.
See, he is the perfect example of why there needs to be a 10 to 12 pound rehydration rule for all the divisions except heavyweight. That man is the reason why we need that rehydration clause.
Why wasn't Roberto Duran the reason? Why wasn't Roberto Duran the reason? Roberto Duran
because they came in. Look, he might have been an exception. Did Sugar Ray do that?
No, Duran came from 200 pounds to 147. 200 pounds.
Did Marvin Hagler do that?
To fight Sugar Ray the second time, but nobody.
Did Marvin Hagler do that?
Sure? Yes, you all can look it up.
He did.
Duran,
what did Marvin Hagler weigh?
Duran, if there's such thing as a weight bully, Duran will be that poster boy for it because he always.
You keep saying Duran. What about the rest of the players?
Duran is a 135-pound fighter, bro.
And he used to come
Duran ate his way to fucking light heavyweight or wherever he ended up.
135. Like you guys got boxing history shows, and this was during the same day.
No.
What are we talking about? In combat sports, this is reality, guys. In combat sports, weighing in at your contracted weight is what matters. Rehydrating, you can rehydrate to what you want, as long as there's no stipulation. But weighing in, whether it's wrestling,
the term,
boxing,
the term that everybody just made up,
always like that.
The term that everybody just weighed up, weight bully. If you look it up, they got Devin's picture right there.
Yes, it's made up. But why don't I have Duran? Duran cut more weight than Devin, right? Duran was 135, like Devin was 135, and he was bigger. So if weight bullying existed,
what about Hagler?
Why is going different certain fighters?
Sugar Ray.
Did you just say
we're talking about one to one, right?
Yeah, you keep talking about one person. I'm talking about all the fighters.
Because Duran and Devin have a very interesting dynamic. They both were the kings of 135. and they both moved.
He don't know what he's talking about.
Listen to me, kid. You just said Devin Haney. Roberto Duran is bigger than fucking Devin Haney?
You said what?
You said Roberto Duran is bigger than Devin Haney? I don't even know
Roberto
how
Duran
the
cut more weight than Devin. Yes, of course. Everybody knows that. Roberto Duran was cutting for Roberto Duran was cutting. The reason why he lost to Sugar Ray the second time,
more weight because he ballooned up to that weight.
Yes. So he was at 200 and he went to 147.
It wasn't like he was like. It wasn't like he was doing what we see nowadays. What these people are doing when they're fighting like 25 to 30 pounds lighter than their actual walk around weight.
Right.
Listen.
By the time they get to the ring and rehydrate, they're back up to that 25 pounds. That was the perfect example.
What's good? What you think?
Listen, I've
during
made
your off
short.
season, that's your walk around weight. That's the weight you're not fighting at.
Listen, do you want to know how big Devin Haney is? And this is factual information. You can go to anywhere you want. Him and Devin Haney and Marvin Hagler are the exact same height.
Okay.
Almost identical reach. Almost identical everything. Walk around weight and everything. You know where Marvin Hagler fought his whole career?
147.
Nah.
60. Middleweight. Career middleweight. Fought every fucking body. It didn't matter who it was. He had to fucking fight him. Bob Arum almost got fucking brought up on charges in order to give him a title shot. That's a fucking fighter. Devin Haney is a manufactured fucking pushed on guys like you. Piece of like.
So here's my counter there, right? So if this thing exists, right, why is it you guys only use Devin Haney as a source, right? So I have noise in my background. Why do you guys only use Devin as a source? It's either Devin or Earl. That's the only. These are two main people that they use as a source to say, oh.
Errol stayed at 147 way longer than he should have.
And so did Devin. He stayed at 135 way longer than he
fucking type. People will get behind that because he speaks the truth. He goes after what the fuck his mouth says. People don't get behind shit like Devin staying at 135 and being too big because his fucking daddy's blah, 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 all over the fucking place. That's why everybody...
do nothing, though. We're talking about weight.
It does.
Then that's a different thing. If you hate Devin, that's a whole different dynamic there. Like I'd rather people say they hate Devin because of Bill Haney than say they hate Devin because of this and that, which isn't true.
He's a fucking weight.
Yeah, turn up,
B1. At 147 pounds, 347 pounds, 3 fucking years ago, and it's easy to see. You can go back in anybody's chat wherever you see me talking and typing shit. I was saying Devin is too fucking big for 135. Get his big ass the fuck out of here.
People worship Duran. Duran was cutting way more weight than Devin.
Yeah, but Duran was cutting weight because of the glamour divisions, and he had to fucking fight down there because nobody was going to pay any money to see anything any elsewise.
Okay, so Duran had a reason to go from 200 to 147. Duran had a reason
for glory and shit.
Like, are we serious? There's
but you act like.
We're not acting like Visa's being too big. Like we're focusing on Devin.
I got a double fucking
like
standard.
Devin or Earl or people that we don't like. But
Duran was also doing same day weight,
and
he was cutting too much weight,
bully, and I don't give a fuck.
So are you saying
as he fights somebody his size?
What do you mean?
How much do you think Duran rehydrated at?
Size, fuck up.
I mean, he couldn't rehydrate too much because it was the same day. But
right. Devin's not same day. So Duran probably wasn't hydrating much. Devin's hydrating 25 pounds.
Yes, and that's why he quit. And that's why he quit from fighting Sugar Ray. Because he was dehydrated.
Nah, he was out of state.
Because he ate too fucking much.
Yeah, he was out there partying and got too big.
Camps,
I'm not
got
arguing
high
that.
on coke.
I'm saying he was big.
Y'all
give
had
me
to cut
reasons
the
why he
weight.
was big. I'm saying
Big for the weight advantage to beat up on smaller guys. If you haven't seen that by yet, that's crazy to me. Anybody with a logical
except for Ryan Garcia, name one guy who thought that was bigger than him.
Ryan Garcia's another one. Don't think I ain't on Ryan the same way I'm on fucking Devin's bitch ass.
But hold on. Devin himself said that he wanted to leave the weight class for a long time. People don't never talk about this. Devin was at 135.
You know why he didn't read a weight class?
Because
he realized you don't punch hard enough for the bigger guys.
Three incentives that Devin wanted to do, if everybody remembers correctly. He wanted Lomachenko, he wanted Tank Davis, and he wanted to be undisputed.
He never wanted Tank Davis.
Wanted Tank Davis. All he had to do was call out. That's a crock of shit.
Oh my gosh. Come on, guys. Like we not
He met with Steven Espinoza. He said, we got other plans.
Listen.
Yo, who did Lomachenko call out to make the fight between
Whenever I hear that, stop listening. But watch. I'll show you something.
Bob didn't say he talked to Al.
Here, let's watch this for quick. I got something to show you.
He got the footage. He got the footage, baby. Got the receipts.
Wait a minute.
Not giving Davis any.
That's not that footage.
Not that.
That's not the footage.
No, that's not it.
That's the wrong receipt, buddy.
Yo, Devin Haney, and there's some other nigga named Shakur Stevenson. I suggest neither y'all fight Tank. He gonna give y'all brain damage. That nigga is hitting. When I see y'all box, nigga, if you can beat Ryan Garcia, I'm talking to Devin Haney, I don't care if he was on steroids or not. This nigga is hitting like he got brass knuckles, nigga.
I mean, that's that guy.
Yeah. That wasn't the footage. Hold up, I got
that wasn't the footage either, but that was some real deal Holyfield right there.
Yo, Devin Haney, and there's some other nigga named Shakur Stevenson. I suggest neither y'all fight Tank. Yo, Devin Haney, and there's some other nigga. Yo, Devin Haney, and there's some other nigga named Shakur Stevenson.
Let me find this shit. I got too many videos on this shit. Here.
And that's another thing Davis wants to do. Jab to the body to bring the hands down, and then gives you.
That ain't it. That ain't it. Here, what's this guy saying?
Like
boxing hacker. Boxing hacker. This is for you. Listen.
Go ahead, brother.
My dog.
Now, perhaps that is a bit exaggerating 3 milligrams. Maybe it would do something for a complete natural who's depleted and weight cutting. Absolutely a case to be made there. But at the end of the day, like, this isn't even close to that. What he ingested was an probably accidental microdose to the tune of like double-digit micrograms at most. And that is not even close to imparting performance-enhancing advantages. As per the clinical literature, as per the extrapolated excretion profiles in these studies, no matter which way you spin it with this guy, even if he was trying to dope, like his dose was.
Was that the one?
Yeah. Did you hear what he was saying?
Yeah. So here's my response to this, right?
You know what he was talking.
Yeah, he's talking about
you got one in the clip.
Yeah. Right. You know. Listen, here's my response.
All right, let's hear that bitch ass shit.
If people feel this way, if they feel like the dose was too small to do anything, then the argument should be that it should be legal at that dose. If you want to make that argument, say it should be legal at that dose. Don't come here and create the stipulation of
hold on.
Now, perhaps that is a bit exaggerating 3 milligrams. Maybe it would do something for a complete natural who's depleted and weight cutting. Absolutely a case to be made there. But at the end of the day, like, this isn't even close to that. What he ingested was an probably accidental microdose to the tune of like double-digit micrograms at most. And that is not even close to imparting performance-enhancing advantages, as per the clinical.
Listen, man. All I'm saying is this, right? If people feel this way, right, and I'm not gonna argue with that, whether, because we don't know. Like, it's pure speculation.
Making no sense because nobody's trying to make PEDs legal, and if you put that on there, even a micro dose, people will take it to the next level.
Yeah, so
look, he's right to get he's right because it shouldn't have been in the system. He had to be punished for it.
Exactly.
We all get that. That's a fact. The thing is, though, with that little bit of mouth in him, he didn't have it. None of it made him knock Devin out. What made Devin go down was he couldn't go on the left hook.
You think the Osterine won the fight for? Do you think the Osterine won the fight for Ryan Garcia?
It's pure speculation either way, right? If I'm just to be real with you guys, I can't confirm or deny whether if he performed better with the Osterine. I mean, I can sort of speculate because it's a performance enhancing drug, but I don't know how much of an effect it had to him.
Hey, did you watch the Tank fight?
However,
did you watch Tank and Ryan?
But the argument isn't that though. The argument is that he
did you watch Tank and Ryan?
Yes, I watched Tank and Ryan.
Did you see the difference when Ryan fought Tank? How energetic he was? And then go back and look at Devin's fight. The man had to take breaks.
Okay.
There was no shit in his system. Devin just can't go on the left hook.
You know that, right? Osterine doesn't increase your oxygen or your excitement. You do know that, right? It's what muscle.
Nah, but
oh my god.
But listen.
Oh, it is. That's what Osterine does.
The Ryan in the Tank fight.
Yeah.
He looked like he was ready for fucking some shit. He was moving and all that. Devin fight. Get active. Devin up real quick. Put him. Hold up, I got some shit for you.
Hey, Dad Hoboy ask you a question, hacker.
Hold up, I got
What's the question?
For y'all.
He said, has Ryan been knocking out fools with that left hook before that fight with Devin?
I'm not gonna say that Ryan it was just because the Austrian Ryan won. I'm not making this argument. The fact is Ryan cheated. Whether it affected him in the fight or not is irrelevant. It still wasn't. Do you have PDs in the system? Yes. Was it strict liability? Yes. Do you have an intent to take it? It doesn't matter. It was strict liability. So the verdict is the verdict. Now, if people feel like if the doses were too small, like the guy was saying, then argue with WADA, and say, hey, this dose is not performance enhancing. Make that argument.
Do you agree? Do you agree with the Haney suing Ryan now?
Why not? Of course, why not? Because think about it.
Okay, let me ask you something. Did Muhammad Ali sue any of his opponents when he lost?
That's Muhammad Ali. That's a totally different person.
Did any of the other guys? What was the one with the plaster in the gloves?
Margarito.
Everybody has a right.
All right, did his opponent sue him?
Nah, he got back in that ring and whooped his ass.
There you go.
Yeah, but this is a weird argument, right? Just because one person does
no, it ain't a weird argument. It's a straightforward argument.
Yeah, because just because you do something doesn't mean I have to do the same thing you did. You do know that, right? Like just because let's say
him
like
suing is some crybaby shit.
And I don't doesn't mean I have
crybaby shit. Plain and simple. The man is a crybaby. He can't take a loss.
Yeah, that's the thing. But what we do know is Devin Haney puts a lot of money into his training, his regiments, his promotions. He puts a lot of money.
So did everybody else. So did all the rest of these fighters.
Right.
What is your point?
Well, I'm trying to land on Devin, because we're not talking about the rest of these fighters. We're talking about Devin. I'm trying to say that he has his right. If he feels like, hey, I put this X amount of money into this, and this guy messed it up for me, he has his right. Like, why are we
No, you know what messed it up for him? Devin messed it up for him because he couldn't go on the left hook. That's who messed it up.
We're talking about the Austrian.
Yeah, buddy.
Things, right? Devin lost the fight. I don't know if the Austrian helped Ryan or not. I said that. However, Ryan was on PEDs, right? It wasn't an even playing field. Devin felt like, hey, like this wasn't even though I came in, I was a professional, and you cheated me. He has his right. Why are we trying to punish Devin for something Ryan did? I don't understand this whole narrative. Like everybody wants to punish. Oh, Devin is being a punk. He's being a loser. He's being scared. Why are we punishing him for something Ryan did? He has his right. Like, I mean, I have no. If Devin says he wants to take him to court, that's his right. You know, Devin didn't make no excuses when he lost in the match. Devin started complaining when he found out about the Austrian. And so if he's upset about it, he has his right. That's the argument.
Yo, I got something for you. Hold up. Oh shit, did I upload the right one? God damn.
scared. And then from there on, it was Mayweather Jr. controlling. Referee, the third man in the ring. Left hand from Haney.
Yo,
What's
did
up?
Osterine help Ryan get out of that right there? Did
Like I said
Osterine
before,
do that?
I can't argue. I can't say or can't say.
Yeah, hold up.
It's hard. I can't create a hypothetical.
Against Oscar Duarte, around 50%. And there's that shoulder roll. What was supposed to be a crowning moment in Devin Haney's career. What a fight.
Here, this is all I can say about Austrian, guys. I don't know what it did for Ryan in that fight, right? Well, I do know it's a performance-enhancing drug. So I can speculate it enhances his performance.
Hold up.
That's why I can speculate.
Did you understand what the doctor said? That it was more than likely something he ingested, not knowingly because of how small the amount was?
I'm not. It's still strict liability. Like
right. But
right,
if it's an accidental thing, that was in his freaking
right? We're creating a hypothetical. Let's just stick with the facts. We don't know. Like at the end of the day, it's strict liability.
That's why I said, but if it was an accidental thing,
okay,
why would you sue the man?
Because there's no proof of his accident. If he can prove his accident, let him prove it. Let him prove his intent in court. If he can prove his intent, then he can prove his intent. He has the right to defend himself. The onus of what you call it? He has the onus to prove his reasonable doubt, right? So if he can prove his intent in court, let him do that. The onus is on him.
All right. So here you go. If he goes through court, right?
Yeah.
And the judge says not guilty. Do you think Ryan should sue him back for slander?
If he wants, he has his right. Like people have their right. If he wants, if he feels like Devin did a defamation of character on him, a character assassination, he can try. I feel like it's gonna be an uphill battle because, like I said, it was strict liability. It was found in his blood, and that cannot be denied. If he takes it to court, whether how much intent will play a role, we will see. But I can't. But if let's just say you're right. Let's just go with this hypothetical that they go to court, Ryan wins, right? If Ryan feels like he can have a defamation of character lawsuit, it's fair game. He has his rights. Everybody has their right to do what they want.
More than likely, after Ryan's sources, his chemical testing came back, and they wouldn't accept that because whatever the name of the plate, because they didn't test it themselves. Ryan was stuck in a position. So more than likely, they told him, his lawyers told him, look, cop a plea, cop guilty to it, take the 1-year suspension and walk away from it, pay your little fine, you got the money. What sucks about that is now he's got to eat a guilty, even if he didn't do it purposely, which is probably why the freaking thing is only a year.
So
it's a whole bad situation all the way around.
Yeah, I mean,
this follows him for the future. Plus, I know you heard all the restrictions on him now. He's got to test for everything now.
But that's still him, right? He knew the implications when he went into that ring. He knows that it's strict liability. These people know this stuff prior. It's not like it's just a magical thing they find out.
Why isn't Conor Ben doing that? And Conor Ben tested positive for 4 supplements.
Why didn't Conor Ben? Oh, why didn't he get punished as much? I feel like because Ryan's is more high profile. He made it more high profile. So once he had created like a more high profile case, more eyes are going to look at like what the verdict is, And sometimes people like to make examples. That's my speculation of why. Like it became so high profile. I mean, it was going on for weeks, and everybody was talking about it. All these weird witch hunts.
People still talking about Conor Ben.
Right. But Ryan's was more high profile than Conor Ben. Way more high profile than Conor Ben. Like
where here
videos take forever.
I mean, you gotta remember. Ryan Garcia. It was like a big social media personality, so he was getting.
We've been on for about an hour and a half. We're going to shut it down soon, huh?
Yeah. I got some shit real quick. Yo, great fucking live. Thank you guys for stopping by. I just got a couple more clips for your ass. Hold up. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Instead of a champ in his weight class, yet Tank hasn't fought for a belt since Barrios.
Shots right there. 683. When Ryan Garcia is effective. Chris Mannix's scorecard through 9 rounds. As it needs to happen. Oh, he's got it locked again. Shots hurt right there. 683. When Ryan Garcia is effective.
Early on, he came out to show us exactly what is here.
Garcia's head. See that look? There you go. That's what I was telling you earlier. Garcia giving it to you. Keep taking it. And Aaron Harvey just loving what they're seeing here. Right there. Those are legal shots. You heard it from the referee, Harvey Dot. Those are those shots.
Let's watch a real fighter real quick.
Boom, that's what it was. That's what it was. That's what it was. The brickhead just finished it off. Boom.
You know, I remember him sleeping on the sidewalk waiting for us to get to the gym to open.
Gervonta Davis waiting for not giving Davis any
Even though he knocked out Gamboa.
Yeah, issues on the scale.
Yeah. Right, but oh my! Wow.
See what I'm saying? Real fighter. Thank you, boys, for coming by. I appreciate everybody that stopped by this bitch.
Appreciate everybody.
Hardcore. Good looks on the $5. Oh shit! I got my phone on. Let me turn this bitch up.
Thank you, everybody.
Peace and love. Yo, boxing hacker. Good looks, homie.
Always, brother. Thanks for the invite. I really
Straight up,
appreciate
dog.
it.
Probably
Peace
didn't
out,
think I was
hacker.
all right like
You guys
this, right?
too, man.
You see me in chats acting like a dick all the time. I'm just laughing behind the scenes, though.
Nah,
I'm
it's
just
all good.
getting
It's
a
all
rise
love,
out of
man.
people. You know what I'm saying?
I'm laughing
Yo,
too,
love,
really.
man.
All
I
right, brother.
appreciate you. Wild Bill, you my motherfucking brother from another. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Good looking, homie. I
All right, fella.
appreciate you.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah,
All right.
peace out.
See ya.
Wild
Peace
Bill,
out.
you my dog, man.
Yes, sir.
Peace. Thanks to everybody stopping by. Each one of these joints will get better and better. Peace out. Damn. What the fuck is going on now?